Phyllis Nash, and I am here this morning to wake up with Wakanna. Let me make sure that hit recording. Okay. Okay. Wake up with Wakanna with our visionary, our CEO. I am your chief sales officer here, one of the four co-founders. I've known this young lady coming up on 17 years. Oh my God. And that was December 6th, will be our anniversary. So I am looking forward to that. But she made an impact on my life the very first day I met her because she had just fired her boss from corporate America the day before. And I heard her say that, and I was in awe because I've never known anybody that had fired her boss. Was making six figures in corporate America, but it still was not giving her the time freedom that she's needed in her life. And so she went on into the field of social selling full time, became MVP of three companies, became built teams in over 46 countries, guys. Has been a number one selling author of the Proverbs Diet. And here we are back now practicing those same principles. She is the creator. She created Flat Belly Lifestyle, but in conjunction with Dr. Erica bought us Flat Belly 2.0. And so without further ado, I am going to bring her on. Melissa Boston, are you out there?
Hey, Phyllis, I'm out here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, my goodness, it's always so exciting to hear your voice, to hear your passion, to hear your excitement. And I got to give it back to you. Phyllis gives me these amazing accolades, but I really have to go back to the beginning when I first met Phyllis. And I looked at her after she had a chance to introduce herself. And I was so excited when I realized she was on my team because I knew this was someone who had it going on. I'm telling you what, folks, in that company, we locked arms. I saw her break record after record. In fact, she not only earned a six-figure income, within about a 100-day period, but she helped someone do that in 90 days, okay? And so I'm telling you what, in this industry, she is absolutely a legend. She is a trailblazer here at Wakanna. We're seeing her not only serve as our CSO, a co-founder, but first double diamond, helping all of us to give birth to unlimited possibilities as our midwife. So thank you so much, Phyllis Nash, for all that you do. And oh my goodness, it's always so exciting to wake up in the morning and hear all of your beautiful voices calling in from all across the country. So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Super excited today because there is so much to cover. Love to share first our vision and mission. Our vision is we exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. Our mission is we are the catalyst to stir a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, and investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. And yes, 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 oh my goodness, as I often love to share, we absolutely have the best team on the planet, the best distributors on the planet, the best customers on the planet. On Saturday, we have our corporate executive team. They meet every single Saturday, really for us to share strategy, for us to put together the game plan. And did we have an epic meeting? Yes, we did. Oh my goodness. And so today I have a chance for you to hear, all the things for Momentum Monday, whether it's recognition, deals, rank advancements. This is where you're going to learn about what's happening. Also, too, when there's deals of the week, we're going to share it here on this call. But today I have so many big announcements. We're going to get into some of the things that are coming down the pipeline, whether it's our legacy conference and our founding member pack. I have a big, big, big update on that. So you're going to want to stay tuned, take copious notes. In fact, this weekend, just so many exciting things are happening. We had our wellness coach certification. In fact, 2 classes. We had part 4 and 5 happening on Saturday and Sunday. So really, congratulations to our group number 4. Wow. I mean, I'm telling you what, this program launched less than a year ago, and already to have 4 groups that are going through this amazing training, this amazing platform. This Saturday at 2 o'clock, we're actually doing a live certification training. In fact, Dr. Rita will be joining us. Dr. Eric will be joining us. And you're going to have a chance to not only have a recap of what we've been doing, but there's going to be some live biofeedback training. So anyone who's in a previous class, perhaps, and you need some help, some assistance, this is going to be a great day for you to sit in and watch, observe, and see exactly how to take your wellness business to the next level. And for those of you tuning in remote, no worries. We will have a Zoom link available for each and every one of you. And so I'm super, super excited about this training this Saturday. Also, too, as a group, once again, we joined forces, and guess what we did? We went out and we watched The Woman King again. This was our third group where we rented out the entire theater. And so I want to thank each and every one of you who joined us, between those 3 sessions. Oh my goodness, it was just such phenomenal fellowship. It was just such a phenomenal movie. I mean, the movie, absolutely, if you have not seen this movie yet, what are you waiting on? You've got to go check this movie out. It will take your life to the next level because it's that inspiring. So much about our history that they tried to leave out. So for us just to witness history in the making was just remarkable. And I encourage everyone, which is why we continue to rent out theaters, guys. We really wanted to give everybody an opportunity. We wanted to show our support. And I'm telling you what, we had just an amazing time this Saturday with the phenomenal Phyllis Nash. She attended as well, Sylvia Covington. So we had some corporate folks that came, Claudia Muhammad. So it was phenomenal being with each and every one of our corporate people, but then our distributors that showed up, out. We appreciate each and every one of you for showing up with us as well. And speaking of showing up and showing out, guess what's happening this weekend? Yes, we have Wakanna University. So mark your calendars for Sunday and Monday. This is going to be an epic training. You want to be there, and you want to make sure you're constantly refreshing your skills. You're constantly doing what you need to do to take your life to the next level. Because every time I witness one of these Wakanna universities, guess what happens? I learn something new. And so you want to also make sure you're plugging in, you're refreshing those skills, and taking your life to the next level. Also, too, super, super exciting because today we are headed to a boot camp. Now, I don't know why I'm excited about going to a boot camp that's going to work us out to where we can't hardly walk, but it's something exciting about knowing that it's time to take our bodies to that next level. When we watched The Woman King, it gave me inspiration. I'm like, listen, if they can do what they did to get their bodies at that level, guess what? We can work out a couple of days a week. And it's really exciting having someone like Andrew. He's the person who we're working with there in Beverly on 95th. Right now, there's about 5 or 6 of us, depending on the given day. I believe we've just picked up a couple more people that are attending today. So if you want to know more details about that, we're going to be releasing some details soon because we're going to have it available as a group session. We'll probably do some different sessions because this one's pretty advanced. So if you're not really ready to come and really get it in on 10, you might want to wait till we do a subtle session. But we knew we wanted to do something advanced because when we think about what they did at the Woman King, we knew they were not playing around, okay? And so I'm already starting to see definition in my abs. I was like, wow. I said, this is incredible. Between eating the special meal replacement that we talked about on a Wellness Wednesday that's coming soon, okay, and those protein shakes, and then just 2 workout sessions, guys. I was looking in the mirror. I was like, oh, my God. I said, I can't believe I'm seeing definition. I said, is that a 6-pack coming? I said, that tells you that this program is going to be an absolutely game changer. So we've had programs that's helped us to lose weight, that helped us to lose the belly fat, but we've never really had a program that's given us definition, that's putting that 6-pack. I can see some of you having 8-packs, okay? And so this is going to be exciting, right? Because now we're adding that fitness component to our business. And so when you put it all together, we have the true trifecta, okay? And this is going to be something that's truly a game changer. So I cannot wait to get to see all of y'all today at 1 o'clock who are joining me at this phenomenal workout. Now, speaking of phenomenal, okay, we have some of you who were absolutely phenomenal in the month of September. We had our Get 3 New Customer Contest, and I'm not going to share the numbers today because I know for many of you, this is going to be amnesty, and I don't want to spill the beans on the number 1, number 2, because then you're going to know the numbers. So I'm not going to release the numbers today, okay? But if you have amnesty, which means if you had a customer that for whatever reason didn't get in on Friday and then on Saturday So today, again, you have a chance to clean it up, guys, because once we close out the list, that's the list that we're going to announce. And it is super exciting because when I looked at that list, I was like, wow, you guys showed up and showed out just as strong as you did in the month of August. And that is really, really powerful because I know so many people are kind of in that waiting mode. Okay, they're waiting for what? The founders packs, okay? But many of you just went ballistic. Okay, you guys went crazy. And when I saw all those brand new customers in the month of September, I just was so inspired. So congratulations. Next Monday, I'm going to read the official list. And just like we did it last month, okay, we're going to give every single one of you, a chance to actually be featured on our social media platform. But for our top 3, we have something super special for you. And what was really exciting is we actually had double the points for last month, okay? So whatever we gave in August, we're doubling it up in September. Many of you watched our Facebook live feed, and you had a chance to witness those who actually won, $100 in loyalty bucks. Well, guess what? It could be you because if you got your 3 in, you're automatically entered, and we'll do a Facebook live feed again so that you can find out who are the ones who actually took advantage of these amazing loyalty points. So I can't wait to share that. Also, too, because we do know today we're going to see a lot of that amnesty. We're going to wait to hold off on our CV as well. But when I looked at the list today, I was like, wow, I said, it's really exciting because, again, I know many of you are kind of waiting, but you shouldn't be waiting. You want to build now. If you want your Black Friday to be epic, if you want your Cyber Monday to be epic, right, this is the time for you to build out those new customers. And we're going to have a chance to really share who showed up and who showed out in the month of September and who hit those big ranks in the world of CV. Now, let's get to it, okay? Because I have some announcements regarding our Legacy Conference. Now, our Legacy Conference, we do know that this is going to be a 2-day event. We're having the pajama party first, and the pajama party will happen on Friday night. Now, I believe this particular event will most likely sell out today. Got a call this morning from one of our top leaders. They were trying to find the tickets, and they were like, we can't find the tickets. It looks like they're sold out. So somehow those tickets got hidden. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow you to buy them until midnight, guys. But once midnight's over, we're shutting that ticket down because right now we're just about 10 tickets away from being sold out at the pajama party. That leader that called this morning said, hey, I need 4 of those. So we went ahead and helped them snatch up 4 of those tickets. So now it's down to 6 tickets for the pajama party. And what's exciting about the pajama party, this is really an opportunity for you to put guests in front of us, okay? This is going to be one of those moments that you're going to wish, okay, that you had guests in those seats. And the reason for that is because we're building this almost like a woman empowerment event, but it's for women and men. I mean, we have some phenomenal speakers. They're going to have a chance to see the brand reveal. We have vegan food. We have cocktails. We are putting on a show that night, okay? And you're going to want every guest who you feel would make a great partner here with us in those seats on Friday night. And so if you have not secured your ticket for you and your guests, you want to go do so today, okay? Speaking of securing your tickets, well, guess what happened? The VIP tickets are now sold out already, guys. So great job for getting those tickets in, but you guys have showed up, showed out. There's no more VIP tickets left, period, okay? And so at this point, you're going to have to buy general admission tickets. For those of you who did buy the VIP ticket, it does include one guest ticket with that. We always have that with every VIP ticket at our conference. So just know you're able to include a guest. Our team will get with you so they can get your guest name and they can get a ticket out to the guest. Now, the guest ticket is always a general admission ticket. So just know it's not the VIP, but it's general admission, and that comes free with your purchase. And what's exciting about this conference, guys, I mean, not only do we have special guest speakers lined up, blockbuster announcements, the founders packs, right? I mean, it's going to be just truly so special. There's so many things we're doing, tributes, really to focus on your legacy, right? And really what it means, to actually build not just a legacy beyond your when you pass, but a legacy now, a living legacy. And so we want you all to really reimagine your legacy. And it's going to be so exciting when you see exactly what the team has done. We have a phenomenal conference team that meets every single Tuesday. They're pouring together the best ideas to really make each one of these conferences super special, super epic. And this is actually, our last time doing a virtual conference, okay? Because starting in 2023, you're going to see a complete shift in our conferences. In fact, we're going to be announcing what to expect for January. In fact, we're building out a wellness retreat for January. And so just super excited about the direction we're going in 2023. Many of you know that we'll be there in Vegas live, in Las Vegas, right, in April. And so that's another live event. So you're going to continue to see these events where we're going to have a chance to get together all across the country, okay, and really show you what it means to build a business. Oftentimes, when things happen like the pandemic, you have to pivot. So we had to pivot to Zooms, but we recognize that companies have built billion-dollar brands off really building culture, and that culture happens when you're face-to-face, right? When you're building a business together and you're showing people how to do it. You're really showing them step by step, and it's going to be exciting when we get together and you have a chance to pour into each other, have that fellowship. That's really what it takes to take a company, to take a brand to the billion-dollar level and beyond. And we're super excited that all starts back in 2023, okay? So super excited about that. And so what I want to do real quick, I want to focus on some of what's going to happen this week, because this week we're starting to do some of the reveal, okay, for the Founders Pack, okay? And so what's super exciting about this Founders Pack, it is the very last time ever you're going to have a chance to position yourself in our 1% revenue pool. Now, that's not to say there won't be another Founders type of package in the future, but they will never, ever, ever have the opportunity to be a part of the 1% pool, which means you are a part of something that's truly special, truly epic, and there's no company, okay, doing what we're doing. I mean, just imagine if Amazon had something like this, or Apple. I mean, can you imagine what 1% would look like? I mean, already just looking at our 1%, I mean, it literally gets me fired up. And so you are a part of something so special. And this is an opportunity for you not only to get additional shares in the pool, but you're going to have the opportunity to mention this to family, to friends, to people that you know, people that you love, people that you trust, that they're going to have a chance also to build a legacy, to have something so special that will pass on for generations to come. And we're super excited to close this out with a bang, okay? And so next Sunday at 8 p.m. Central, you're going to actually witness live our C-suite, okay? And our C-suite is going to introduce this closeout founding members opportunity. In fact, the meeting ID for that, you're going to want to write this down. It is 818-3987-7633. I'm going to repeat that one more time. The meeting ID, and that's via Zoom, it's 818-3987-7633. So hopefully you got that, 818-3987-7633. And so there is a password, and it's all lowercase, okay? But the password is VIP Founder. So VIP Founder is the passcode to get on that. Now, we're not going to release that passcode publicly, okay? So make sure you have that passcode. You can also always get it from customer service, but all of the marketing that we put out will only have the meeting ID, so you want to make sure you know that passcode, okay? And what's super exciting is we're going to lead up until Sunday. Our marketing team, they're working on a big reveal reel, okay? Sort of a teaser. So you're going to see a little bit of this, what's going to happen on Wednesday and Thursday. So that's going to come out via a reel. Also, too, for those of you who pay via money order, cashier's check, and e-wallet, there's 3 options, okay? Those are the 3. If you're paying any other way, that's fine. You're going to just have to wait until either November 1st, or there's going to be a slight little surcharge, right? So if you pay via credit card, we have to pay the extra hit from our merchant, so there's going to be an increase on that. But if you pay via money order, cashier check, or e-wallet, you're going to save $100 or $200. So you're going to save up to $200. In addition to that, you're going to have a chance to take advantage of the early bird points, where you're actually getting a full 200 or full 400 in extra points. Many people ask, well, how does the Founders Pack allow me to do 80% of the work but get 100% of the results? Well, if you put down something like, let's say $900, but you're able to get 1,100 points from that, see, that means you've done less work for the same result because you're getting more points, okay? And that's the exciting part of the founder season. You have a chance to do less and get more because we're giving you more points for your money. And for those who pre-do it in the month of October, here's the other big announcement, guys. We're going to let you stack all those points up for November, okay? So all the money orders, all the cashier's checks, even all the points you accumulated with your Go Diamond Pack. At first, we told you to pick a month, October, November. But then, analyzing the numbers, just looking at things, and you know what? We want to make sure we get as many diamonds as possible. So why don't we just do it all for November? So that means in the month of October, we're going to still require that you still do what you normally do, right? We want you to focus on customers. We're going to give you incentives to do that. We want you to ensure that you're on track because you want to stay on track in the month of October by bringing in new customers, by bringing in new partners. You want October to be a big, big month for you and your team. But the only difference, bless you if that was a sneeze, but the only difference in the month of October, when you have those prepayments done for your Founders Pack, we're going to let you accumulate all of that in the month of November, which means there's going to be people on this line who are trying to figure out how in the world am I going to go diamond? Now you got your game plan. Now you know with certainty it can absolutely be done because if we're allowing you to count every single founder member's pack. And so this is what it's doing, just to summarize. It's allowing you to count every single founding member pack that comes in the month of November, okay? And so that means there's going to be some of you that are going to be hitting 2-star diamond. Some of you that are going to go 3-star diamond, we're going to see some brand new 4-star diamonds. And it wouldn't surprise me if we see a 5-star diamond in the month of November, guys. And so all of these details, we're going to lay it out for you next Sunday night. In fact, there's going to be a couple of sessions, one session. We're going to allow that to be for everyone. And then for those who are already committed to being founders, we're going to have a special Q&A session just for you so that you can get all of your questions answered. And as far as the early bird prices, we're going to reveal that also. In fact, last year, because of the fact that this was the closeout year, initially for you to participate in this, it was going to be about $1,250 for people that are already crown jewels, and then $2,500 for people that were not yet in the business. Well, we recognized what was happening with the pandemic and with the economy and so many things. And so we've actually changed that price, guys. And so instead of the $2,500 mark for new people, we've actually shaved off quite a few dollars from that, okay? And so we really feel that this is going to be a great package that, yes, it did rise some because, again, this is the last year. And so we said, hey, for those of you who did it last year, we told you. We said you want to get as many of these as possible because next year this price point is going up, and it's going to go up pretty dramatically. And so we have increased the price. So just know it is a higher price, but it's not going to be what we initially anticipated. In fact, I'm going to go and spill the beans. Okay, let's spill the beans. Let's kind of let you know what you're going to hear because some of you are going to want to start working on your cashier check, your e-wallet, and your money order right now. And so if you are a crown jewel, the early bird price, which means in November, it is going to go up more dramatically, okay? But the early bird price, for those of you who take advantage of the opportunity in the month of October, paying one of those three methods, it's going to be $8.99 for crown jewels who are already in the system as crown jewels, which means if they came in at the $7.99 with the new wellness dispensary, or let's say they did the wellness coach dispensary, that makes them crown jewels. So they're eligible for the $8.99. If they came in at the $9.99 crown jewel previously, they're eligible for the $8.99. But if they have never came in with one of those type of packs, if they started with a starter pack, a stimulus pack, a millennial pack, okay? Then for them, it's double because they have to buy two of those, right? So it's $17.99. Now, with the person who's brand new in the business, maybe there's someone who not brand new, but they bought one of those smaller packs. They're also getting Wakanna University. They're getting their broker license. So they're getting all the details they need to actually start the business and become a full crown jewel. And every person, whether they do the $8.99 or the $17.99, they're also getting 6 months paid as Sapphire. So it's automatically advancing them 6 levels in the compensation plan, okay? And so here's the deal. If you're in a state that doesn't require sales tax, then $8.99 is your total. $17.99 is your total. If you're in a state that requires sales tax, you need to first make sure you find out what is the sales tax and make sure that's included. Because if that's not included, that's going to delay how your actual founders packs gets processed as it relates to the order number. Because there's also going to be something very special for the first 100. The first 100, you're going to actually have a chance to get one of our collector's boxes. We have a collector box that actually has all the Wakanna branded stuff in there, the Weed Cafe pop-up, all the different components. For the first 100, you're actually receiving one of those limited edition boxes, guys. And so if you are excited about that, what you want to do is make sure you get with your team, put together your strategy. If you're out of town, no worries, because you might think, well, how can we compete with those in Chicago? They can just walk up to the dispensary. They can drive to the dispensary. Everything we do is based on postmark. So that means if you postmark something and it postmark on a Tuesday, somebody comes into our office on a Wednesday, even though we might not get yours until a week later, you're still ahead of the queue because your postmark is what makes the difference in how we process the top 100 who get it in first, okay? And so that's going to be just some of what we share next Sunday. Again, you're going to want to pack this out with you and your team because our C-suite is going to deliver this information and really share with you the power of this 1% revenue pool so that you can really see what that means for you and your family for generations to come. And so with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump right into what's happening this week. So, of course, today is Momentum Monday. And wow, what a blockbuster announcement we dropped today, okay? Super excited. Tomorrow is Transformation Tuesday. We want to hear from you because this is where we provide testimonials, tips, training. Wellness Wednesday, you're going to join us for wellness tips. In fact, we go live at the Wakanna headquarters with our very own Dr. Betty. This message, or this Wednesday, she's got a special message on building immunity. So you want to check us out on our corporate page. We go live between 5 and 6 p.m. Throwback Thursday, do you have pictures from the past? Share those with DJ Dr. Ross. Fun Friday, you want to join Shannon King, Phyllis Nash, our corporate group, and you want to see what's happening on Fun Friday because they always have something fun to share and something to give away. And then, of course, Showcase Saturday. This is where we highlight you, our distributor. Self-Care Sunday. So excited about this lineup, guys. And so today, we also have 2:30 p.m., Save Our Strands, 8:30 a.m. You can join Rebound with Wakanna with Dr. Roz. And then at 7:30 p.m., our corporate Zoom. Super excited to kick it off with music. And then at 8 o'clock, they present the business opportunity. And then tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central, you want to wake up early to the Diamond Factory. Super excited. We want each and every one of you to go out and have a Wakanna day because we're going to see you at the top, the very top, the tip top. And you know it, as always, this time we are busting through the top. Thank you all. Have a Wakanna day.
Hello. Wait.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What was that code and what class was that for? That was
You
the
mean the
founders?
founders pack next week? Overview on the founders pack.
Next week or this weekend?
Sunday night.
Sunday at what time?
8 o'clock.
8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And what was that code?
The code was 818-398-7
818-398-7
7633.
7763.
77. Okay. 818-398-7 7633.
Okay. And that's for the VIP founders.
Yeah.
That's
Sunday night at 8 o'clock.
Sunday, 8 p.m. Okay. And then what was the other one? Wakanna University?
That's just certification.
Sunday.
Right. 5 o'clock.
Okay. It wasn't this weekend?
Yeah. Sunday at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Let me undo the phone. Wait a minute. It's telling me I didn't. Thanks, my Mitchell. Everybody telling me I'm still talking.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, guys. I'm only talking to Shannon.